Remember that time that Joe Biden promised to cure cancer?
If I'm elected president, you're going to see the single most important thing that changes in America is we're going to cure cancer. We're going to cure cancer. You think I'm
While campaigning for the intense 2020 election and in a desperate attempt to secure votes, promising anything to get your vote, Biden made this promise. I know that Trump is president right now and he's flipped everything upside down, reversing Biden's policies, something new every day, run and gun. He's doing a whole lot of no huddle offense. And it got me thinking, and it got me reflecting a lot about Joe Biden's presidency. And nobody ever mentions it, nobody ever talks about it. Not even the election time last year. Biden promising to cure cancer. So I thought we'd take a look at the progress made. First of all, cancer is such a vague term. There are too many different types of cancer, and if caught early, a lot of them can be reversed and cured. It's tough when our loved ones get cancer, and I personally lost 2 loved ones to cancer in the last 7 years, but I just want to say it's pretty wild and broad to make that kind of claim. Joe Biden was making promises like he was a middle schooler running for class president. Free ice cream, free lunch, recess all day, and no homework ever again. But let's take a look at some of the progress made toward the cure of cancer by the Biden administration. Did Joe Biden cure cancer? Very simple. Can you tell us? Google's already lying already. So Google is lying right off the back. So when you go down further this rabbit hole, you keep hearing about Joe Biden's moonshot. This whole moonshot program, the Biden Cancer Moonshot Program, was supposed to make lots of investments. So here's okay, let's be objective here. We're not some crazy MAGA people. If Joe Biden really did a good job on this, we got to give him his props, right? Okay, so the Biden Cancer Moonshot achieved groundbreaking accomplishments, made extraordinary investments, and took history actions to prevent cancer, including protecting 100 million Americans from exposures per year. So he's made investments. Okay, that's good. I can get behind that. Expanded efforts to catch cancer early when it's easier to treat. Like I said before, the earlier, us broke people, uh, we usually don't find out we have cancer till it's late, stage 3 or stage 4. I've experienced it already. Like I said, 2 loved ones died from it. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay. So they have efforts to end it, created a new research agency, the Advanced Research Projects at Agency for Health, and delivered investments to drive innovative ways to prevent, detect, and treat cancer. Okay, so I could get behind this. You know what I mean? It was a pretty crazy statement to make that you were going to cure cancer, but whatever, I'll accept. I'm not gonna hold you over that. If you say you're gonna invest and do all these efforts, then yeah, sure, whatever. So he delivered the first ever reimbursable navigation services to improve the experience of millions facing cancer and improve access. See, a lot of these things, it sounds good on paper, but does it really make an impact? Like I said, past 7 years, at 3 months ago, I actually lost a loved one. It was the same. Actually, the experience was kind of worse. The experience was a lot worse than the first loved one that died 7 years ago. And I would say this: being an elderly man, 73 years old, which was his age. The healthcare system really disregarded him and didn't really care much for him. They kept giving him runarounds, and he was late stage 4 cancer. They didn't want to help him or anything like that, and they recommended hospice right away. So right off the back, I don't feel like there was really a good progress or change, or at the time, I didn't feel like Biden's administration did nothing for cancer. I know lots of people who lost loved ones to cancer. It's no difference from Obama back in, from Obama days, from the Trump days. It's still, cancer is cancer. But statistics is everything, right? Died from cancer in 2020. Okay, blah blah blah. We want a of course, in America. Okay, this cancer.org, an org website, is stating estimated number of new cancer cases and deaths in 2020. There was an estimated 1.8 million new cancer cases diagnosed, and 606,520 people died of cancer in the United States. There's a .gov website for more information, but we're gonna make a short video. Okay, so Biden takes over and he makes that bold statement. You saw it from his lips. He's gonna cure cancer.
We're going to cure cancer. You think I'm...
Okay, he says he's gonna cure cancer. We looked up his moonshot thing. He's gonna make investments, hundreds of millions of dollars, into curing cancer. And what else he said? It said research, right? He's gonna invest into research, make sure there's new research agencies and programs. And I always thought it was BS because, bro, that's one of the things. Making that bold statement to solve cancer, bro, that's kind of wild. Okay, so that's the end of the thing. 2024. So in 2020, the same website, cancer.gov. Okay, you can even go down to these other websites. They're all saying the same thing. Looks like the numbers. Okay, another .org, cancer progress research. So they're all saying, okay, so all the govs, they seem like they're pretty much on the same page when it comes to the reported deaths from cancer. Okay, so as you can see, let's read it together, y'all. In 2024, an estimated 611,720 people will die of cancer in the United States. And it's interesting how it says will die. Okay, so the U.S. to see a record-breaking 2 million new cancer cases in 2024. This year, this is actual legit source .gov, the onsvoice.org. This year marks the first time that new cancer case projections have surpassed 2 million. So 611,000 people have died from cancer. So it was made no progress was made. All this money. This is why I don't believe in. This is gonna come off really bad. I'm not a big fan of charities. If I was a billionaire, if I had the money, I would not give money to charity. I would actually go down to the actual sources, the places in need, and I would actually give money to those in need. I will provide those resources, shelters, programs, actually build those agencies, hire people to build these agencies from the ground up. I never understood all these wealthy people, politicians, there's all these programs and nothing ever gets done. All this research, I don't understand it at all. Maybe you guys can help me understand. Educate me. I'm willing to learn. But yeah, I thought that was really wild. I wanted to make a video about it. So Joe Biden, he said he was going to cure cancer. He did not, obviously. So yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.